Reselling is not a one-way street. When you open up YouTube and you see hundreds of live cop videos of people hitting 20 or 30 clips, it really is unrealistic. And no, this isn't me making this video to cover up how washed I've been the past couple of drops. It's more so explaining that, realistically, things are going to happen that are going to prevent you from getting the sneakers that are going to make you the profit that you need to cover your expenses. So let's get right into it. Yeezy supply was a flop. About 52 declines and not a single checkout. But then this happened. Did I build that up too much? Anyways, now check this out. And I think now is a great time to point out the fact that I could not do well on initial drops this month. It was not a good month for me. I was pretty much only able to hit restocks, and if I was hitting those restocks, it was because I was really lucky and awake, or during the Nike drop when I got those golf shoes. That was through Mech's Nike module, which worked like an absolute charm, and live proxies really swept that drop up. I didn't know these were going to resell so well, so as you can see, I was able to sell those locally probably within 24 hours of actually getting the shoe shipped in hand to me, which was awesome. Now is also a good time, I think, to address the fact that I haven't posted a YouTube video in a while because I wanted to create content that you guys were going to be able to analyze and maybe adjust your setups to make your setups better off of the way that I'm performing. But my performance, I don't think, has been good enough to really help you guys. So I thought documenting it wasn't really worth it to do videos of a whole bunch of just me not doing well, so I figured this end of month video was going to kind of wrap it all together. So I hope you guys appreciate this, and let's get right back to the video. So next time I head over there, you can see that profit on these was not bad at all. And during the actual drop itself, I freaked out because I saw a bunch of processing where they were getting really close to processing, and I stopped a bunch of tasks. When in reality, I could have ended up making like $30 to maybe even $40 if I was more patient and sold them locally. In the end though, I was very happy because I typically don't go for non-shoe items, and I think I'm going to do some more of that in the future, especially with some of the cook groups I'm in. They do a really good job of finding those deals and steals that are going to make you profit in a different niche that isn't sneakers, and that's another really cool part of reselling shoes, is you get those insights to those other products that resell. So yeah, essentially that process of processing and then failing just kept on happening over and over again for about 45 minutes. The drop was a mess, I didn't hit anything. But in the middle of that drop, I heard something about free chocolates. Yep, that's me standing in front of 100 candy bars. And I was supposed to get 300, but I guess they didn't want to give me all of them. I guess cue the success noises. Welcome to like the ending of the video. Before I wrap things up and kind of give like a final say about things, I wanted to maybe show off some of the shoes that I've had come in the mail the past couple days. So I wanted to start off with just my Dunk highs, which have been coming in like crazy. I think I've already talked about this shoe in a previous video, but I went ahead and was able to get the woman Panda highs off of, I think I got these off Nike on a restock, and then I was able to hit these on a Kith restock, which I am not going to be showing because, again, those are those restocks. I haven't been recording them lately, and I'm going to change that and actually make those more entertaining for the future. But yep, so here's this shoe. I wish these were my size because I would keep them for a personal. They're dope, and I cannot believe prices are low right now, so I will be holding these until they go up in price and have them listed for the high, because I think that they should go up, and it's because of summer right now is why they're low, because they're a high top, harder to sell. Other shoes that I've had come in lately are what are these? I think these are, yes, so I got my Zebras came in, which I don't really have to go over this shoe. It's a beautiful shoe. We've got the Sply 350 on the side. I mean, it's just an amazing shoe, and all of these shoes are available on my Instagram. I don't expect you guys to like buy from me, but if you see something on here that interests you and you mention the video, I'll give you a discount, like $10 off or something. $10 off market, which is whatever StockX is on. I typically go off highest ask, but again, if you mention the video, like, we can work some things out, especially because I really appreciate you guys supporting. These are an old hold that I will show you anyway. I got some breads right now, 6.5. I've been holding these since the restocked, and I got a pair of Zions that came in. I've already shown these off all on my Instagram, but for the video, we just got Zions. Very typical shoe. I sold, again, a lot of shoes locally the past couple days. I mean, all those golf shoes I showed, again, were gone within 24 hours. And I wasn't feeling like making a video was going to be helpful for you guys, so I didn't. Now that we're here, I'm kind of doing the monthly recap situation. I don't know if I ever showed these off on video, but I was able to get my hands on the Concept Heavies, and then I was also able to get my hands on the special edition of the Far Outs, which is a very clean shoe. Yeah, and so to finish off the video, I just want to thank you guys, especially if you watched all the way till now. The channel is going to start going in a more helpful direction for you guys, and I know that I posted one video and then I posted a week after, and then I myself was trying to figure out my own setup, because I went from not having Mech, Wrath, Haya, or Mech, Wrath, or Haya, and I went from saying I'm just running Valor to those three, and that's just because I'm trying to immerse myself in the botting a little bit more and figure out what works for me best. And what I've learned is that doing those rentals by the group buys by certain Discord groups has helped me immensely in figuring out which bots are best for Shopify, which bots are best for foot sites, and all of that. So lastly, I wanted to give a huge shout out to some of the people in groups that have helped me these past few weeks and helped everybody else these past few weeks, because even if I haven't been doing very well, there have been a lot of people that have been super successful. And I wanted to start off by saying a huge shout out to AK Chefs. They've been great. It's a great group. Go check out their Twitter. I'm going to leave their stuff over on this or this side, whichever it is. Another group that I think is great and super affordable for people that are just trying to get into sneaker reselling and just has the information that's needed, and maybe doesn't have as strong of a support team, but for its price, it truly does have information all in one spot and gives you enough time to do your setups rather than have to do the research. It's only $10 a month. It's called Starter Square. I'm gonna link my affiliate link down in the description. So if you sign up with that link, it not only supports me, but supports them, and you get your information. Lastly, I want to just send an open invite to you guys to join a Discord server that I've created that is pretty much just a ticket system, because a lot of you guys have been DMing me, asking me questions about my setups or commenting, and I really appreciate the comments. I appreciate the questions on Discord, but when I'm busy and doing all of these things at once, trying to set up for drops, I'll miss stuff. So down in the description, there is a link to just a very simple Discord server where if you have questions for me, you can just click create a ticket and have a one-on-one conversation with me. It's also great to be closer with you guys. So lastly, I'm gonna drop, again, whichever side it is, all of the bots that I used and proxies that I used are gonna be on the side, so you guys can check those out. Again, what works for me may not work for you, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, with that, I think I'm gonna wrap up the video here. If you stayed till the end, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and if you want to see more, subscribing really supports the channel. The views on the last and the support on the last videos has been so great, and thank you so much. And if you're seeing this from a success post in a Discord, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you clicking and watching, and I hope you guys have a good one. So this is Tings Wade, and see ya. Peace.